Right, today we're in Poole in Dorset and managed to get 2 hours free parking. So let's have a wander. So hopefully this is just a short walk down to the harbour and the sort of Poole old town. This looks alright. Looks like there's a lot of building work going on down here, maybe new apartments, so there's a whole load of boats just there up for sale. You see where that building work's going on there, and then you've got here it's really old sort of old warehouse buildings just falling down. First thing you see as you come down here by the harbour is Sunseeker. Some of these big boats, not these ones in the front here obviously, but these nice ones over the back. Here's all the old harbour tour boats from the summer, just all parked up because it's March, it's wet and it's cold. What idiot would come out walking around Poole on a day like today? Saint-Tropez Lounge. It does not feel like Saint-Tropez today, I can tell you. Have a little look down this sort of back street here, just coming away from the harbour. So this side street looks like it should be the really sort of high-end, well, it's got some nice restaurants and stuff, and then bits that maybe aren't so good. So yeah, I think this little side street here really should have lots of nice little boutique shops and nice places to get coffee and cakes and all that sort of stuff, being so close to the harbour where all the money is. Now we're just coming up to the sort of main drag into the centre of Poole. This giant mural. Right, so let's see what Poole is like. It's Saturday morning at the moment. Let's see what time is roughly. Just gone 10. So maybe it's a bit early yet. It feels like this deserves some really high-end shops down here. Poole should have a decent amount of money, but it doesn't have high-end shops. These are sort of charity shops and what looks like cheaper shops. And empty shops, unfortunately. some of these buildings are really impressive. There's a few market stalls here, which again is always good to see in the town centre. Although coming up on the right hand side, it says here about taking a stress test, and I noticed on the table the books, the Ron L. Hubbard Dianetics books. So that was the Scientology lot. It does feel a bit strange having to walk over a railway line in the centre of town. Obviously when the train comes, the gates come down and you go over that little bridge. But yeah, it does seem a bit weird. The shopping centre's quite nice, but again, so many empty shops in here. This upper level was almost completely empty. Okay, so the back of the shopping centre's just brought me out into this giant bus station. Right, so I've left the shopping centre and the bus station. Now I'm going to head out to a little park and then hopefully walk back round to the old harbour and back to the van. Let's have a look. So I think down here is the park. Nice old house. Again, I'm sure in summer this is really, really nice. There we go. See these apartments, all got a nice view over the park, nice little fountain there. I may have mentioned it earlier, but it is bitterly cold and raining as well. So yeah, I've been out for better days, and this park is huge if you bring your kids here. Right, so this is where I think a lot of these places are going wrong. So there's no one parked here, well, one car, and it says there, permit machine. Let's make it free. Then people will come here, and when they're here they spend their money. Well, I'm not entirely sure where I am now, but I can see water. Well, I can see what looks like Brownsea Island in the distance. So I'm guessing at some point this is going to have to take me back to the old harbour. Alright, so I'm going to walk down to the water's edge now and walk back to the harbour. So I don't know how well this will come out on video, but across the way there is Brownsea Island. Over that sort of direction there is sandbanks, and then, as I say, going around to Poole. Another thing that annoys me here, no overnight sleeping or cooking. I mean, look, right on the water's edge. Encourage camper vans to come down here. Charge them a £5 to stay the night. And all of a sudden, you'll have more people here. And when they're here, they're going to need to buy stuff. They're going to spend money in Poole. Which, from the looks of things, is what Poole needs. Well, this is a nice long path that takes you all the way around those parks and, from the looks of things, back to the harbour. It looks like it's an activity trail as well. I've seen some markers saying it's you know, like a 5 miles into a circuit. Right, here we are, closer to the old harbour now. Again, mixture of old and new houses, which is nice. Well, I can tell they're still using these, because this absolutely stinks. Here's the money. Here's the big boats. Not sure how much it costs to park your boat here, but I'm guessing not cheap. Then if you've got the money for one of these big boats, you're not going to worry about the parking fees. There's some big boats here. Dorset. Shops and bars. Apartments. Here we are back at the old harbour. And earlier I said that we were opposite Brownsea Island. Here's a statue of Baden-Powell, Robert Baden-Powell. Started the Scouts. I like the look of this pub, Poole Arms, green tiles, and the place next door. Right, I'm going to take a little detour now and go down this side road. There's a nice looking old pub down here. What's this, King Charles? And yeah, it just looks like some of the buildings might be quite nice down here. Also, I think there's a church. So we'll have a little look down here, see if we can find the church. So I've just seen that pub, the King Charles, the building was built in 1550 and it became a pub in 1770. I'm not religious at all, but I do like an old church. And opposite the church here, some of these houses. It's a nice touch. No idea where I am now. It looks like there's a little alleyway down here. So we go down it, see where it ends up. I'm hoping not too far away from the van. Well, there's the cranes again. I recognise that white building, so I'm guessing that's me almost back. And there's the van. Made it. And have a look. The free parking's full, but there wasn't much free parking here. Anyway, we'll stop rabbiting on about parking. Right, what did I think about Poole? The old harbour's nice. Some of the little back streets are nice. Some really nice buildings. Town centre looks a bit run down. Lots of empty shops, lots of charity shops. Just looks like it needs a bit more money spent on the centre, really. The park was nice though. That was quite a nice walk. I've probably been almost all of the 2 hours that I had on this free parking, so yeah, yes, I like Poole. It's nice.